Hello, you trader nerds. Welcome into a wacky Wednesday. Let's start off with the big green monster doing exactly what we thought. The market is up today, but look, it was up a lot more, it looks like. Was that yesterday or today? Yeah, I guess that was today. And then look, it's kind of been going back down. And just like we said, that we should test these levels here. It just happens time and time again. The big green monster is combined with volume profile, is one of the best indicators that we have. And we know that we're going to test these areas right here and fill up this volume. So 5250 is in sight, and we are fairly priced. So it could go up before it goes down, but I think really it's going to be testing these areas of where there are pockets of just a vacuum. You know, nature does not like a vacuum, and price has a tendency to go back and to fill those little areas. It just happens time and time again. So let's look at the major chart. I say it's major chart. I don't know why I do a 2-minute chart. It's just something I did when I was a day trader. I don't day trade anymore, but the market's up 0.14%, doing nothing. Looks very rangy day to me. Range up, down, up, down, up, down with a gradual tilt to the downside. And let's see, VIX is at 13. AD is high at 327. Now, with an AD that high, you may see a little bit of movement to the upside in the last 30 minutes of the day. That's just what I'm anticipating with an AD this high. Even though AD's been making new lows and it's kind of bottomed out, maybe look for a new move to the upside toward the final push of the day. Volume is relatively small. So let's see. Today, we're going to do the account that is the freehand account. That's not going to be a freehand account because I'm going to start putting my trades in here, or I can't keep up with all my GTC trades in here. So I'm going to have to start putting my trades in here. I've only got one in here that we did on March the 6th. So let's start doing that. So our net lick for today is the 27th, 24, and our net lick is, I took a screenshot of it a while ago. Our net lick is, let's bring it down so everybody can see it, 45,784.83. 45,784.83. 45,784.83. Fire up the band, Rico.
Well, we're moving on now. To the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Now, this is how you run an account. This one doesn't have any contribution, so this is pure profit on that. We are up 8.94% on the month. How is the market doing? Well, let's see. The market is at 9.33%. And this truly is what we think that we can do. We think that in bull markets that we can pretty much keep up with. We may trail a little bit, but in bear markets, baby, we are going to kill it. Let's see if we can figure out what we did at the first of the year. Let's just fill these out. So let's see. We were 42,026 to begin the year. 42,026. 42,026. Let's see what we kind of ended the first month of. Let's see. We ended, well, we don't have it to 2.2, I guess. So I guess we could use this number. On 2.2, we were at 42,518. 42,518. So in the first month, we made 1.17%, a profit of $492. So let's see what we were at the end of February. Maybe we've got there we go, 44,378. 44,378. Beautiful, 4.37% for the month of February, and that was a short month too. And let's kind of see where we're at right now if we were to end the month right now. We are at 45,785. 45,785. 45,785. That's up 3.17%. So if we could do 4 to 3% a month, y'all, I mean, we're killing it, just killing it. So everything looks really good. So let's start doing our trades since we haven't been doing them. And first of all, let's look at our Greeks and ratios, see how this account is doing. Make sure I got the right account. I think I do. We're up $3,100 on the month, on the year. And in all these accounts, we're up $55,000. So everything looks really, really good. So our delta is 62. Our theta is 12. 62.12. That looks really low to me. 62.12. You know, that's why I would think that we had a some of our GTC order field, but I don't think we have, to be honest with you. Our buying power usage is, well, we've got Bill in this, don't we? So let's see what our positions are. So we have 13,258 in buying power. We definitely don't like this low theta number, y'all. So what we got to do is to build that up. Now, maybe that means I need to start another Sweet Bobby hedge. But let's just look again and make sure we hadn't had any orders going. Build orders. Day trade, no GTCs at all. So, not really sure what's going on there. So let's do about since we're low theta, let's do about a 3 trancher today in this account. So we'll go to the macros. And I'm going to start recording them, y'all, so I can keep up with this. So we want to go to 120 days. So that'd be 114. And let's sell us a 3 trancher of a 10% probability being in the money. So that would be, let's see. Let's do these 4,800s here. And let's do 3 of those. Yeah. Move it up to at least 33.25. All right, let's do that. 114. Oh my God. Boy, it scared me. That was in the other account. Ooh. All right, here we go. So this, let's see. So we got it working now. 33.25. Let's make it a little bit less. 33.25. There it should feel. There we go. So we filled. So let's go to activity. Filled. 33.25s. We did the 4,800s at 33.25, 114 days out. Oh, if I can remember all that. 33.25, 4,800. 33.25. 33.25. No, 4,800. Sorry. 4,800. 30. Boy, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, isn't it? 33.25. 33.25. And we did it today's date. So MES. And since we never recorded trades here, we'll just call this NP1. No, sorry, 3. And we'll do it NP1. Puts naked 114 days, right? So now we got to do 3 put debit spreads. So let's put those in there. We know we're going to do 3. And we're going to call this PDS1. And the strikes, well, we don't know till we go get them. So let's go get them. So let's trade at 114 days again. Let me stop the video so it didn't cover the screen up so y'all can see good. So we want to go to about a 25% probability of being in the money. So that would be if we did the 5150s and we did the 5100s, that's 1125. That's more than I want to pay. So let's go down here, buy where we bought, sell where we sold for 810, maybe make that 820. And we're going to do 3 of those. 3 of those, Bob. There we go, 820. So there we go. So we did the 50, 5,000s, 50, 5,000s, 50, 5,000s, puts. And this is debit spread in 114 days. Come here, little joker. My ducks keep getting out, y'all. I got 3 ducks that stay in the fence and 3 that get out. Now I got to figure out how they're getting out. They can't fly, God love them. So I got to figure out how they're getting out. If y'all got any suggestions on how to keep a duck in a pasture, please let me know, because I have gone around the fence and done every hole that I see that they could possibly get out, little jokers. So we got filled at 8:15. Beautiful. So we need to call that 4,800 PDS or NP1. So let's look at positions and MES. Where is that? Oh my God. We'll never find it. It's not there. U4. Here we go. So we're going to call this the naked 4800. We'll call that NP1, group positions, NP1. And these are going to be it's going to be PDS1 and another PDS that's unnamed. So we'll just call them PDS1 because we already had positions there. So we'll call this PDS1. I said we'll call it PDS1, by gosh. There we go. Now let's see if we can figure out what hedges we got in here because I don't like it that our theta is now 18. Let's put that back in our thing and see where that looks. The theta just looks really, really low. Yeah. So I think I'm going to start another black swan hedge just to get us up in theta. So why don't we go ES, let's trade ES and trade and get us a little more theta from our ES position. So we'll go out about 120 days. Let's go 126. And let's sell 3 down here for $3 and about the 3,100. And we'll do 3 of them and see if we can bump it up to 315. See if we got enough buying power to do this one. Options buying power 2,600. This is going to take 2,400. So it looks like we can. There we go. So it looks like we got to play enough buying power. So we did the 3 at 3,100. 3,100. ES. 3. And we'll call this BSH2. And what did I say? 3,800 puts. And this is going to be the short hedge. And I think we went out 126 days. Control your colon. And the price that we got filled on those was 3,100. 3,100. Okay. And 126 days. And we got filled for 315. Now let's see what that did to our theta. We are theta traders, y'all. 35. That really seems much better. 35. So let's put 35 in there. Still not where we want to be. We want to be at 0.10, but that is good enough. So we got filled for, what did we say, 315? So let's see, we got to put our orders in now. We got 315. So if we do that for 20, price of our loan should be at $1.69. So if I put them in at $1.60, that entire trade should make us $22. Right? $1.60. So let's do that. Let's go back here and let's go to trade and let's close these. Close position when they get down to 20 cents. And we'll make this a GTC order. Good till cancel. Good. And let's bump these little puppies down. I may even be greedy on this. I may say, let's do $1.55. So let's buy 5 of those when it's at $1.55. And let's make this a GTC order. Now let's look at our working orders and see how many working orders we've got here. Look at this, y'all. We've got a slew of them. Now look at this. We're almost ready to fill those, which is good. Let's see if anything else is close. Yeah, this $1.17. That's 15 cents off. So we got that one is not too bad. Those are a long time from now. So you got this little thing of GTC orders. Let's look at the risk in our account right now. Just kind of double check it. Let's go to positions. Let's go to cap requirement. Let's see how much risk we've got on in this thing. So cap requirement, let's choose our MES trades, which will be our ES trades too, I think. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, it's got our ES trades too. All right, so let's go to risk analysis. And let's make sure, let's go get them again. Hold on a second. Cap requirement. Our MES trades down 25%, up 25% in IV. What, you're telling me we've only got $29,000 of risk to the downside on a 20% move down? What? Wow. That's really good, y'all. I mean, that's really good. But I'm sitting here thinking, why? Why is that?
Well, how many longs do you have in your hedges?
That's a good question, Hal. I must have a lot because that's no real risk, really. Which IV Shield 25% up. We've got all of our ES and MES positions checked. Everything looks good. 29,000, and I'm at 0.08. I mean, y'all, this is what I call a groovy little portfolio because normally this thing is in multiples, of blowing us out. And in this one, I'm not blowing out. Let's see what we do have in ES positions. Let's go to positions, ES. Look at that 20 long there. So I got 20 long puts with 23 days left. So once those come off, that'll be something. But where are have I already harvested my shorts, I guess? Look at that. 5 and 20, there's 5 long, there's a single tranche, there's a single tranche, there's a single tranche, and then we got those that don't have anything matched to it. And then let's go to this expiration. So here's 6 that I started. Here's a 3-5, a 3-5, and another 3 that I started today. I guess that's the one I started today. Yeah. Let's see. We did 3 of these at 126 days, 3,100, and we said we were going to call that BSH2. Right? So let's group him into BSH2. God, this is fun. I mean, really, I could probably sell another 3 puts. I mean, I hate to say, I don't need to, but those 20 puts have only got 23 days on it. So I need to fill some longs at, in a certain time. And that's the thing. This is a really dynamic thing with this hedge, y'all. You just got to be really, really careful. Make sure you follow this thing. Isn't that false theta? That's what Bertino tells us, is that the theta that's negative that we get from the black swan hedges is a false theta. So maybe my theta is actually larger than what it is with all those, with the fake theta in there. I mean, the thing is, here's what's amazing on this account, y'all. And let's just pause and think a minute. If you and I can match the returns of a bull market and have the exact same return in a bear market. I mean, y'all, here's the thing. If we were in a bear market, we would still be up 9% on the year. Does everybody see what I'm saying? Y'all, we are among the greatest traders in the world if we can continue this and have no more risk than 29,000 to the downside. Are you kidding me? In a 40 something $1,000 account, $46,000 account. Wow. I mean, this is great. This is exactly where you want to be. I mean, this is so good. And we're only using 29% of our buying power. I mean, it's really amazing. And I hope y'all understand that. I mean, I know I do the same thing over and over and over, y'all. It's just, we're a broken record here. But if you will commit to this, we've got something really, really special where we're going to be able to do, well, my God, we're on return for what? If we could do 36% is what we're on track for, 36% this year in a bull market. And if we can do that in a bear market, lights out, baby, lights out. All right, guys, we may be among the greatest traders in the world. So y'all hold on and keep the faith. I love you and appreciate you. Y'all have a great day.